Okay, so boom. It's a little caliente, honey, so let me fix my little makeshift. This is a reminder that being a perfectionist is, I don't want to say it's boring, but it's like, it's boring. But being a perfectionist is boring. And I know for me, like when it comes to certain things, as far as like sounds that I hear, stuff like that. Or like I remember, because I feel like segueing for a second. I remember when I was trying to do my little DJing or whatever, honey, and I would be mixing something, and I'm just like, this is not how I want it to sound. And then eventually, after trying something so many times, it's just like, you know what, let me just do it. And I would be feeling so many things. And I think what I'm trying to say is sometimes when you try to be a perfectionist or when you try to get something right all the time, it's unrealistic. Like, it's unrealistic to have this perfect way of things. And I mean, obviously some things are are supposed to have some type of direction or regulation or rules, but things can't be perfect all the time. And I remember when I was like listening, like, or sometimes when I'm listening to mixes even now, there were perfections or perfections. There were imperfections. Kind of like what I just did. Meant to say one thing and said another. Hold on. Okay, so I had to come back because my back was sticking to the wall, honey. It's caliente up here. But yeah, when it comes to imperfections, I was listening to it and it like it made the piece, or like it made the mix better in a way. Like it almost humanizes it, because I think as human beings there's just no such thing as perfection. There's no such thing as being perfect. There's no such thing as having this just like plastic, just stiff version of what something or somebody is supposed to be. And I mean, are people striving perfection? Are we all striving for some type of like precision or accuracy in something in life? Maybe, possibly, but I think to obtain just complete perfection, it's just, it doesn't make sense in my opinion. But that's just an opinion, and I think we all have one. And then on top of that, I don't know if it's because of just who, I just spilled all this water. I don't know if it's because of just who I am as a person, but I love when there's something or there's somebody who's not afraid to like be themselves, or not afraid to show this side of themselves that may be a little like, I don't want to say like quirky, but yeah, because it's like, and that's just me. A lot of us, like a lot of people, they do like to see things that are aesthetically pleasing. And I think we all like to see that to a certain extent, or when it comes to certain things. But as far as like personalities, well, depending on if we click or not, or depending on if it's something that I'm interested in, and that just goes for everybody, I thoroughly enjoy like just things that are just different, that are abstract a little bit. So yeah, this is just a reminder that everything can't be perfect. And when things aren't perfect, when things are kind of like, I guess, different, embrace it in a way. Because I think that sometimes imperfections or just things that are not the norm can be the most exciting. Like sometimes I'll be looking at something or I'll see something, I'll be like, ooh, what is that? Or who is that? Because at the end of the day, I mean, we're all unknown to somebody. I thought it was so funny because I'm segueing again. But there's this producer who like pulled up this like quick photo of another producer, and they were like, apparently he's a legend, but I don't know who he is. And like, it was just a very quick, I don't even think it was meant, I think it was meant as a joke, but it was kind of like dry humor, and I thought it was hilarious because it's just like stuff like that I find funny. Like that type of stuff is funny to me because there's somebody out here that doesn't know not only who he is, but the other producer that popped up on his screen, you know? So it's just like, child, blah, like, just be you. Like, just, I don't know, like, I think it's also because of like how I'm growing spiritually as well. I'm just at a point where it's just like, look, I can't even try to like not be myself sometimes. Like obviously, you know, we have to segue into just different types of environments, but I don't know. Imperfections can be a good thing, and that's gonna be the wrong thing to say for a lot of things or for a lot of people, I guess. But for me, if it makes it better or if it makes it this like unique piece or it makes us unique, you never know who's interested in it. Like you never know what may be like, ooh, I like that imperfection. Anywho, but yeah, you never know like who or what is just sitting in the background or maybe in the forefront. Like, ooh, I like that imperfection. I like that like little unique thing. And I was also watching this video about a muse, and she was just talking about how she finds those things that stand out like beautiful, or like she found the beauty in muses and they were all like women, and she was just going on about the different things that made them unique, or you know, the little quirky things that made them who they are. And it can be a good thing, like being imperfect or having this little like anywho, what I'm trying to say is, because my camera is kind of like, okay girl, wrap it up. What I'm trying to say is, sometimes we don't know that maybe something that we're not even looking at, or maybe something that is right in front of us, or maybe even behind us or whatever. Actually, you know, no. I think I'm good. I think I say what I need to say.